welcome to this week's gig vlog. This weekend I have 6 gigs. The first one is going to be with Scott over there. So we are rehearsing now. This is Jamie, who you have never seen before.
Hello.
Hello. He's standing in for Connor, who's got a bad ear. And see the piano here? That's empty because Shawnee cried off once again, didn't it? Basically,
it's not the stadium this time,
no, it's not a stadium, like, so he just has
stadium gigs.
Anyway, I will see you all on Friday, as will these boys. See you then. Welcome to Friday. Tonight's gig is in the Moon in Cardiff. I have had to park, once again, like 9 million miles away from the venue. Luckily, we managed to load everything in before I had to park the van. But we are on at 7 and it is 6:20 right now. So it's also Pride weekend in Cardiff this weekend, which is probably the noise you can hear in the background over there. Also, I have finally bit the bullet and bought one of those collapsible folding trolleys, so I don't have to hang my gear all the way over Cardiff like I normally do. I can just roll around, man. Just roll around. Matthew is going to be excited when he sees it, right? So we have arrived on Womanby Street, which has seen some troubled times earlier this year. Wasn't sure whether bars were going to stay open and what was going to close and whatever, but hopefully those times are behind us and we should have police behind us. Hopefully those times are behind us and we should see some good music and good support here tonight. 7 apparently. I think it's running a little bit behind, but don't know, like the Moon.
It's that time of year where everything's fun. I'm bringing some happiness. I'm bringing the sun. Everybody's floating by in my little dream. I'm falling apart, my love, apart at the seams.
What's that?
I'll be for the swim.
The ice man, look, it doesn't change.
I'm the fucking
We look warm, like, but then the ice man. Any colder, you'd be Gareth Jones, I think. You would be ice cold. What do you reckon, Alan, Scotty?
I thought, despite your mistakes and everything like that, we got through it, really.
Okay, I had a few technical issues on guitar, right?
Which is rare.
Which is rare. It is rare, right? I like that you put that in, that it is rare. Okay. You
But it happened, and
But it did,
there's no going back now.
And you have not been on the vlog since episode 3.
No, I'm not.
I mean, on like episode 30, this is like 38 or something now. So that's a while.
Yeah, I was
Okay, good one. Good. Not bad. I had about like 9 million technical issues on guitar, like, but these things happen, don't they?
Good.
Yeah, cool. So I've walked probably a mile from the venue now, carrying a Vox AC30, which is like the worst of all of the amps to carry. One-handed, no problem, easy peasy, and my amp as well. Finally made it to the van, no issues, grass, curbs, rolled through, oh man. What a wise investment. Why didn't I do this years ago? Well, there we are. That ended slightly abruptly. We were parked precariously at the end of Womanby Street and the traffic wardens were about, so we didn't have much time to film. It was a good gig tonight. I had a few issues with, I snapped a guitar string and there's no time to change one in that sort of environment. And I didn't bring another guitar because it's quite difficult to get everything else in the venue anyway. And there was some hum off one of my pedals as well. But aside from that, we had a good gig. I took the, as you can see, I took the Fender Pro Junior. Tonight a lot smaller, a lot easier to cart around for those city gigs. You haven't got to cart a massive amp because you don't really need one anyway. In that sort of situation, amps and everything are mic'd up, there's monitors there, so it's better to have a smaller amp that you can crank a little bit and get the lovely valve drive and whatever without it caving your ears in. Also, the little trolley was a winner, an absolute winner, and why I haven't bought one before now, I don't actually know. And looking around as well, there was loads of other musicians seemed to be carting one from one gig to another as well, so it's a thing now, it's a thing. Right, I'm going to bed. This is the last vlog from this van because I am getting a new van tomorrow morning, and we'll see that then. This one's been good. It's time for something new.
Oh, do it right. Dance for your daddy, dance for your daddy, dance for your daddy tonight. Big pot, George. Big pot, 200 pot this year.
Second gig of the weekend in Port Talbot Cricket Club. I played here, it's been on the vlog before. It's the second time I've played here, and as you can well see, there's a few more people here than there was last time. Oh yeah, and that's a new van.
Friday, about a week ago, that Leroy was shooting down. And at the edge of that bar stood a lady named Doris. Ooh, she sure looked nice. Well, he laid his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown left a message of a of a jealous man. 'Cause he's bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's better than an old car, and he's meaner than a junkyard. Last time, and he's meaner than a junkyard dog. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, I think, should we want another one? I think we deserve another one.
So, what's up the junkie say? Junkie, see how the man says, see how the man says. Come on, let's go, let me go home, let me go home. If we want one more, can we say raise the black? Raise the black! Thank you very much.
That'll do.
Chris,
Okay, one.
Chris, you're on till 1 o'clock, fella. The welcome shuts till 2, we find.
There we are. That one done and dusted. That is gig number 2 of 6 for the weekend. And it went... Basically, everybody won their cricket matches today. It was the last games of the season and they won the cup and everything. So everybody was up for it. Go Pirates, man. I'll see you tomorrow. It is Sunday. And we have 2 gigs today. First one is at 2:30 and I've just come to pick Matthew up, wherever it is. There it is.
New van.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like that?
Yeah, very nice. I do like that. Nice wheels. It's like sporty or some shit, man. It's not. Very nice, Chris. No dents. Well. Look at that. You know what that means now?
You're knocking these on that to bits new.
Trailer.
And also a trailer.
Yeah. Got a trailer yet?
Maybe.
When you pick this up, this is looking
Yesterday.
Yeah, you can see. Clean, new. Oh, it's very nice. Inside as well, it's clean inside.
And it's got matching trim and everything.
Oh my god. How long that will last?
No, not very long. Even better though, Matthew. Look in the back there. Can you see what that is?
Oh. That is like a loading trolley, yeah?
Yeah.
That come with the van.
No, I bought that.
Bought that like.
You like that?
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Especially as we're heading where are we going? Abercrombie Boy Rugby Club.
Yeah, but we're playing on the balcony, I think.
Are we?
Outside.
That's going to be useful.
Yeah. Man, the weather's so good. I've had to put a neutral density filter on my camera. That almost never happens. This afternoon's gig, first of two, is in Abercrombie Rugby Club. You may recognize this. This is the first one we did with a drone, I think. We're playing here. It's supposed to be 2:30. It is now 2:45 because we had some technical issues. And then we got another gig later on this evening. Been outside for this one. Yeah, Matthew, first half done. We had a few technical issues in the first half, and I've left my guitar in Port Talbot from last night. But aside from that, it's okay.
Well, so far, yeah. Happy.
What do you want? What do you want?
I don't interview wherever you want. Ask me any questions about your songs.
What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
How many children have we got? That you know of?
Anything else? What's my favourite song? Do you want to sing it?
What do you want to?
Today. Do you know where Shut Up and Dance with Me? My daughter's favourite song.
Yeah, we sing her.
Right then, bang along, please.
Yeah, at the end that comes, right?
Perfect.
At the end.
Right. Anything else?
No. What's your favourite day of the week?
Fridays.
Do you prefer...
Fridays?
So you're a Friday night man, not a Saturday night man?
Friday afternoon guy. Me and Jags.
Is it? You are. This has been Ryan's interview.
Oh, well, she was just 17. Do you know what I mean? Little angel was waiting behind the Now the moonlight's behind me. There's a highway in the dark. One man can shake me. I can't shake a mark. And no, you won't find me at the edge of the park. No, you won't chase me, but you're stolen my heart.
I'm off. I'll see you in the tavern later. If he's allowed. Are you allowed?
Ask Steph.
You ask permission, is it?
Steph,
Can he come to the tavern later, he said?
he wants to play drums. He needs someone to play drums.
See you later. So long, guys. Ta-ra. Right, that's that one done. Now we've got to go change over, get some electric guitar amps, and get Gavin as well. That's always fun, isn't it? And somebody to eat. This is a good idea. Anyway, I don't know.
Aha. Round 2.
Gig number 2.
Big beautiful. Look at my face from the mountain now. Come in.
He's reading your polite notice on your window. Tonight's gig is in the Market Tavern in Aberdare. We've played here a few times before, that is an understatement. And I am wearing my watermelon t-shirt. Let's give it some rock and roll, shall we? There's a t-shirt in my home made out of watermelon.
It's mental, that is, man. It's very mental.
Like a...
Tell me to take a bite out of your t-shirt, like. Right, watermelon, man, really. There's a man who likes his watermelon.
Like some watermelon. And Dan. This is the first time you're on the vlog.
Two, three o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock tonight. That's all. Going to rock. Have some fun with the lights on. We're gonna rock tonight. We're gonna rock. Rock tonight.
The tavern. This is like one of the first places I used to come as a kid when you first started coming to town. I think, you know, a couple of boys jumped over the back wall and that sort of thing, or in through the windows and whatnot, right? That was the old days, right? It's not like that no more. It's not like that no more. It's a little bit more professional than that now, but we've still got the spirit playing here, man. This place, the tavern, used to be absolutely bumping on a Wednesday, right? It was £1 for 1 pint of Strongbow or a double shot of whiskey and a few other things, right? So it was always absolutely bonkers on Wednesday night, man. It doesn't happen anymore, which is a little bit sad. Okay, not that I drink anyway, but you know, those was good times, man. Those was good times. Right, let's get on for the second half then. I am slightly warm. I am slightly warm, as you can see. Good dancing, good dancing. We are loading out, and Market Street is absolutely bonkers. Look how many people are here, man, on a Sunday night.
Man, you rock.
We finally packed the van. Look, I kind of packed the van. We finally packed the van, despite Dan helping.
I tried packing. Didn't help.
But it's done, it's done, it's done. Amount of times I sneaked in through that window when I was like 19.
Bit to go to here.
Yeah.
I'm all swaying up behind.
Tired. Tired. Well done for that today, Matthew. I may or may not see you tomorrow.
You may or may not see me tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, ciao for now. See you in the morning. This is how you arrive in style.
We don't mess about.
I'm going to show this to Graham Williams and see what he thinks of such extravagance. What do you reckon? Right, gig number 5 is in the Hive in Aberaeron for Aberaeron Carnival. I've done this quite a few years, and I normally play with the Adamant Marching Jazz Band. We'll see if that comes off. Back on the vlog.
You said so. How did I sing? Hit the road, Jack. I done a compact on. Oh, what do you say? Hit the road, Jack. Let's hear you on your own.
You enjoy that? Look at this. Yeah, that's gig number 5 done, and I've got another one tomorrow. I don't actually know where it is. It's a wedding. It was a good gig, and I will see all the Adamant boys next year.
Oh, we missed you.
Oh, let's get this for the vlog.
You're the highlight of the weekend.
Where were you? Where has the water gone? Good one.
Hello, you're right.
We'll hopefully do that again next year. Is this? You were not on the vlog. They got married and I accidentally lost their vlog, right? So you're now back on. Go on. Where have you been?
I got stuck here and I couldn't come and see you. I'm Greens.
Does not sound sorry. I'm going home anyway. I'll see you in a few weeks.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Holding that like it's a weapon, but I don't know.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I love it every year.
Like last year and the year before and the year before.
As Aberystwyth Carnival done for another year. This is honestly one of my favourite gigs of the year to do. The very, very first time I ever played in Aberystwyth, which was in the Hive. We were playing the carnival and the marching band happened to walk in and I just happened to ask them to play and they did, and it was absolutely a magical experience, and I use that term not lightly. It was an absolutely stunning, magical experience. It's probably one of the best gigs I've ever done in my life, right? And that's no exaggeration. And every year we get together and do it again, and it is always, always amazing. I'm going to bed now. And this sunset is absolutely phenomenal. Gig number 5 done, voice is starting to feel it now. Not much left in that. One more gig tomorrow, and then you have a rest. See you tomorrow, everybody. Aberystwyth Carnival, see you next year. Okay, here for the last gig of the weekend, gig number 6. It's Tuesday. I'm playing at the King Arthur Hotel in the Gower, and no one can yet actually tell me where I'm supposed to set up properly. So I don't know. I'm supposed to be playing in 11 minutes. We'll work it out.
Go away.
Now you've got hair again, you are in charge of the vlog, alright?
Yeah, there you are, son.
Roll down.
Can I keep it so all day?
Pointing in this general direction or whatever.
I like that. It's Chris Cottine, like.
Hello, mate.
It's Chris, like. He's got his shoes. Hopefully he'll be able to afford a pair of it.
Where's feet? Never seen.
The dancer. The dancer. Go on. Mate. Go to me. This is much. Yeah. Yes, it is. How you doing, boy? Just about CUD now, I need to win inside.
This song is 500 years old. Some of you remember it from the first time round. I'm looking at nobody, right? This is a song about a frog getting married to a mouse. You can decide which one. And you all go, aha! 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 Well, when it's summer, aha! Well, when it's summer, aha! Well, when it's summer, away down yonder in the mountains,
To the end of the month, pa.
Right, that is the end of this weekend's intense gig vlog of 6 gigs, gig 6 done. I am now going home to sleep for 4 or 5 days. Thank you for watching, everybody. Peace out.